that fatigue you feel, the one that sleep doesn't fix, the one that follows you from the couch to the bed and back again. It's not from working too hard. It's from running too much. Running from thoughts. Running from decisions. Running from the quiet. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why your brain is exhausted from constant escape. And more importantly, how to make it stop. Not with more rest, with something harder, and something that actually works. We'll look at what neuroscience says about unfinished stress, what the Bible teaches about facing yourself, and the one small action that can begin to return your energy today. Your brain isn't broken. It's just been running on empty for too long. But here's what no one tells you. The running isn't the problem. It's what you're running from, and the thing you fear facing. It's exactly what's draining your energy. Modern life has trained you to confuse escape with recovery. You think scrolling is resting. You think numbing is healing. You think distraction is a break. But your brain doesn't distinguish between running from a tiger and running from an uncomfortable thought. The stress response is the same. Cortisol rises, the nervous system activates. And when you never truly arrive, when you're always in motion, always escaping, your system never completes the cycle. You never discharge the stress. You just carry it, layer upon layer, day after day. The book of Proverbs describes this state. The way of the sluggard is blocked with thorns, but the path of the upright is a highway. Proverbs 15:19. The thorns are not placed by God. They are cultivated by inaction. Where you don't walk, obstacles grow. Where you don't choose, blockages appear. The highway is not the absence of difficulty. It's the absence of self-sabotage. The sluggard isn't just lazy. The sluggard is blocked by his own avoidance. Thorns grow where he refuses to walk. Paths close because he refuses to choose. And what looks like comfort becomes a prison of indecision. You're not tired because you're doing too much. You're tired because you're never fully anywhere. Always half here, always half there, always escaping. But here's the part that hurts. You've been calling this rest, and your brain is paying the price for this lie. There's a concept in neuroscience called allostatic load. It's the wear and tear on your body and brain when you're constantly adapting to stress. Not big trauma, just the low-grade chronic activation of your stress response. Every time you escape instead of facing, your brain registers. Threat not resolved. Every time you distract instead of deciding, your system notes. Situation still open. And your brain, trying to protect you, keeps part of its attention on that unresolved threat. Forever. Scanning, waiting, preparing. This is why you feel tired even when you haven't moved. Your brain is working overtime to manage all the open loops you refuse to close. The Psalms capture this inner state. Why, my soul, are you downcast? Why so disturbed within me? Psalm 42:5. The soul can be consulted. It can be confronted. The first step toward healing is not escape, but the honest question. Why am I like this? Hope doesn't eliminate the disturbance immediately, but it creates space to go through it. The psalmist isn't asking God. He's asking himself, confronting his own interior condition, not escaping, naming it, and in the naming, beginning the return. You can't heal what you keep escaping. You can't rest from what you keep running from. But here's the good news hidden in this exhaustion. Your brain is not broken. It's trying to tell you something. And that message is louder than you think. Here's what no one tells you. Your exhaustion is not a mystery. It's a ledger. And you've been writing the entries yourself. Every conversation you've avoided, every decision you've postponed, every truth you've refused to speak, every boundary you've failed to set, every dream you've silently abandoned, all of it is still there, not as memory, as active, open files running in the background of your nervous system. You think you're relaxing, but your brain is still holding all of it. Jesus said, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Matthew 11:28. The invitation is to move toward. Rest is not passive. It's a movement of surrender. You don't rest from escape by escaping more. You rest by stopping the escape and handing over what you carry. But notice, he doesn't say stay where you are and continue escaping. He says, come to me. Movement toward, not away. Rest is not found in more escape. Rest is found in coming, in facing, in laying down the burdens you've been carrying alone. You've been trying to rest while still running. It doesn't work. You have to stop. Turn and put down the weight. One small step at a time. So where do you begin? You begin by closing one open loop. Not all of them, just one. One conversation you've been avoiding. Schedule it. One decision you've been postponing. Make it. One truth you've been hiding. Speak it. One boundary you failed to set. Establish it. Completion discharges stress. Closure returns energy. Every finished task, every resolved tension, every honest word. Each one is a payment on the debt your nervous system has been carrying. The Apostle Paul wrote, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." Galatians 6:9. The harvest doesn't come from passive waiting. It comes from sustained action. The exhaustion of avoidance is healed by perseverance in reality. Doing good, including to yourself, is an antidote to soul weariness. He's talking about perseverance, but embedded in that verse is a principle. Weariness is overcome by continued action, not by more rest, not by more escape, by doing, by finishing, by moving forward. You don't need a week on a beach. You need to close what's open. And when you start closing those loops, something shifts. Something you may have never felt before. The only real rest you've ever needed. One day, you will sit in a room with nothing but silence. And for the first time in years, you won't feel the urge to run. Not because the silence changed, because you did. You closed the loops. You faced the fears. You spoke the truths. You made the decisions. And in doing so, you gave your brain permission to stop scanning, stop preparing, stop holding its breath. The prophet Isaiah wrote, In repentance and rest is your salvation. In quietness and trust is your strength. Isaiah 30:15. Quietness is not empty. It's full of presence. Trust is not passive. It's active surrender. Strength doesn't come from more effort, but from less escape. Stopping is the new beginning. Repentance isn't just religious guilt. It's turning around. It's stopping the escape and facing the other direction. And in that turning, rest becomes possible. Quietness becomes strength. Your brain is tired from constant escape, but it doesn't have to stay tired. One loop at a time, you can come home to yourself. One decision at a time, you can stop running. One truth at a time, you can find the rest you've been searching for. Not the false rest of more escape, but the real rest of a life, fully lived, fully faced, fully yours. And now that you know this, the only question is, will you keep running, or will you finally stop?